Hey, my name is Jonathan Carlin, or Jonkerlin, and I am enjoying a little Crystal Light today. Love that stuff. I think it's probably because I get to play with my food before I eat. Yeah, mix it up. Woo, yeah. Tastes like a sunrise. Well, that's what it says on the box anyway. But you know what else it says on the box is lots of misleading information. Contains 10 packets, only 5 calories per serving. Well, that sounds great. Sounds like 5 calories a packet. But if you look on the back, it says there are 20 servings. Yeah. You know what that means is that half a pack is actually a serving. So within each packet is 10 calories. Now, I'm not like a calorie counter. I don't really care. But they really drive this home. Like on the back here, they even put it in big red letters. Look, product contains 5 calories. This is a serving size. A serving size is not half a pack. Even the directions say empty pack into a 16-ounce bottle, which means you have to use the whole thing. You're not gonna like be pouring half of it out. Oh, whoa, stop. I'm only thirsty for 8 ounces of water. You're pouring out the whole thing. The whole thing. You're not drinking half the water. You're pouring it into a bottle of water. That's what it's for bottled water. For all Crystal Light drinkers out there, be aware of this fact. But a couple other things to get to in this video. I don't know if you guys do this, but I've caught myself doing it a couple times. When I call someone on the phone, like to hang out, instead of just saying, hey, you want to hang out? I'll end up giving this like brief history of everything that like led up to me making the phone call. It goes a little bit like this. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm not doing anything.
Alright, so here is the situation. I went to campus early today for my 9 a.m. to get some homework done ahead of time, but it turns out that class got canceled, which was good, except I did the homework, but then I had nothing to do until my class at 12, so I was going to go watch a movie, but I realized my laptop battery was dead, and I thought maybe I'd go read my book, but I left my book at home because I thought I'd have class. So then I called Mike to see if he wanted to hang out, but he's busy, so I was wondering if maybe you wanted to hang out.
You want to go get some food?
No way, man, I've already had lunch.
Now they probably feel like you're just using them because you have all this extra time. They probably would have just been flattered that you called them at all to hang out. I don't know why it happens, probably so you don't seem like the desperate one, and now you kind of reversed it on them without them even knowing. Without even knowing, you stuck it to them. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm afraid is actually going to happen if I just say, hey, you want to hang out? Although it would probably go like this.
So I was wondering if maybe you want to hang out.
Nah, you know, I'm actually really busy here. Yeah, really busy. Poor me. I had an interesting experience this weekend on a camping trip I went to, but before we get to that, I think it's time for a 1 second update. What are you thinking, Mike?
I'm thinking that this tastes weird.
Okay, Mike. I'm sure everyone's heard of Murphy's Law, like the idea that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. If you don't believe this, let me tell you, I had a weekend of this happening to me, or at least a camping trip of this happening to me. And I'm going to toss it to myself over in the field here.
Oh, good morning, everybody. It's morning after our hammock camping adventure at the Cascades. I did not have a great night. We had to cross the river to get here, and I decided we were going to go barefoot because I didn't want to get my shoes wet, and I ended up just falling in and getting all my clothes wet. And they're drying by the fire. They've been doing so all night and they're still soaking wet. Some of my shoes, that's a lost cause. I'm going to be walking out of here. I've got my sleeping bag on now because I don't have pants. My socks caught on fire. That's like one of those things where it's laying next to the fire and you can be watching it, making sure it doesn't happen. But what are you gonna? It's not like you can stop it. It's like as soon as it happens, game over. That's it. Oh, whoa, stop! You never know when it's about to happen. Once they caught on fire, I pulled them out, threw them on the ground, and the flaming fabric got like hit me all over my body, burning myself. So I got hit on the chin here. I don't know if you can see. I haven't even actually seen it. Thank you, cameraman. What should have just been a regular camping trip turned into a freezing night of flaming socks on my face.
Still got the burn right here.